really do anything.
Yeah, super casual.
Yeah, we're just going through the missions. I mean, the game kind of plots itself, you know.
We'll
The game
say
has a
your
really good
Discord
plot.
stream is the entire OBS. Well, I don't know if that's what shows up on your other streams here.
Yeah, but this game is basically Monster Hunter with a plot.
Hold on, let me run your stream on my thing and then I'll watch through.
I appreciate it. Yeah, if you want, you can just like mute it or whichever. Oh, right, once it's
Before anything multiplayer room, yeah. Alright. Now I know that you're there, I cannot just keep refreshing.
0 viewers, bro fell off. Bogdo, can you do me a favor? Well, the stream just started.
Yeah, story 23. We're now both at the same part.
Yay! Bogdo, can you do me a favor and watch this on Twitch for me? For however long you can before you have to go, whichever. I'm trying to increase my Twitch average count. Itoyo, if you're there, can you do me a favor and do the same? Oh yeah, don't worry, Bogdo. Thank you for stopping by.
Oversight drawing. Right, being handicapped. That's all I need.
I'm gonna match your outfit real quick. Oh yeah, I would
Believe it or not, this is now like my second save.
Oh, hey, Code Vein.
Damn.
I saw that. Your outfit.
Yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it? I just wear it for fun sometimes.
Yeah, Code Vein was a fun little game. I've never really been super into like Souls games. It was fun. Played it with a friend of mine.
But look, the Cold Vein cleavage area, the most vital part of Cold.
Oh yeah, can't have a Code Vein outfits without the cleavage.
Exactly. Shit, Twitch doesn't have lower resolution settings. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll lower my resolution for whatever. I didn't even think about that. I forgot the plot, by the way. I know we got hired. We're now hired or something.
Are you intending for the Discord version to show the entire OBS window?
Yes.
Yes, so that you can see the chat.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I don't have any other clean way to do it, and it's also so you can actually hear. You know what I mean? It's difficult, but we're making it work.
Oh, wait, that's
right. If I share my game only, you won't be able to see chat.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe that might be the new rule. Maybe that's what I'm gonna end up doing from now on. Maybe I'll just force everyone to be in the chat. No, because you can't really respond in real time. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I might be able to look into it for you, but I think there might be a way to. Oh shit! Hold on. This suddenly got really loud. Give me a second. I'm turning it down a little.
Yeah, this is a loud game.
It's like it was very quiet, and then you started fighting me.
Sorry.
No, it's my fault because I turned it up earlier. Alright, there we go.
It's more,
yeah.
It's more interesting, I want to say. And I love Monster Hunter, but this game has a second place in my heart.
Yeah, I could look into. Yeah, it was something I wanted to look in. I could try looking into for you. I think there's a way to put through a bot, put the chat from your YouTube and Twitch into a Discord channel. Something that might be possible.
Oh, okay. I need to look into that. That would be a really cool idea.
Yeah, so that way you can open up like the Discord stream chat, and then it would have YouTube and Twitch chat on there. But I'm not off. Something to look into.
One repo. I know one over here talking in lower voice. Yeah, it's really late. I can't be as loud as I usually am. I'll be honest with you, I think it's better not to ask me one repo. I might just start playing repo a lot. But I really have to feel like it's special for that because repo is not a thing that I enjoy. It's kind of like a party game.
Well, you know, if you want someone around for that, I'd be up for it.
No.
I'll even teach you how to put mods into it to make it even spicier.
Oh boy. Oh boy, let's do it.
I know the repo mods have been blowing out here lately.
I wanted to try to master the base game first before I did mods, because obviously if I did mods I'd be like, can I get the mod that gives me all the strengths
Oh no.
ragdoll items?
Oh no, the mods I'd be giving you would be the mods that introduce, you know, more enemy types.
Oh no.
Probably more loot, being honest.
Okay, more loot would be good.
More loot, more enemies, more jump scares, you know, all the fun,
Well,
spicy stuff.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm too much of a pussy.
I don't think it's a jump scare mod, but I know there is for new enemy types and stuff.
The caravan's mission will be over soon, won't it? You really didn't mind me joining you? I feel like I'm excess baggage.
She literally started the story kicking our asses and unleashing a mode that we didn't even have until after she joined us. Calls herself baggage. Typical God Eater.
Forgot. Okay, hold on. I forgot you can't actually mute Twitch, or it just says that it tells you that you're not a person in the chat anymore.
I'm lucky I ran into you guys out there.
Yeah, so I have to directly mute it in a tab. So then, yeah, you mute the tab itself, it does the same thing, but Twitch only sees that the video is unmuted, so it thinks I'm actually existing in your chat.
Oh.
I forgot I had to do that. Wait, I can... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. Huh. I just found out I can pop out Twitch chat and overlay it on the Discord stream.
Yes.
Can I do that to YouTube too?
Yes.
Your voice is too small. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try to raise it, I guess. Like I said, I can't talk any louder than this because it's really late. Here, I'll do you a favor. Just this once. Baba booey. Baba booey. Baba booey. I don't think anything changed. Oh well. How's it going, Petra and Z? If you could do me a favor, Petra and Z, and join the Twitch. Yeah, I'm just doing a late night stream because I'm feeling pretty accomplished today. And I wanted to end it on a high note of playing a bit of God Eater, the main storyline, with my friend Vin. Since the stars have aligned and they're awake and I'm awake. It'll just be for a little while. Quote unquote. Until something major happens, I guess, and we win. Oh my god, what the hell is that? I may have spoken too soon.
It's gonna be a short stream, guys.
I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I think I spoke too soon. We're gonna fucking die. Why did nobody tell me that I was gonna fucking die? Oh, this weapon looks cool. Oh.
Nice.
Kinda
The
dig it.
only weapon people use that's it was completely impractical but badass as hell.
What, twin blades? Twin blades
No,
are...
scythe.
Oh. Oh, that's
Scythe's
yeah,
the most impractical weapon ever, but they're badass as hell to
I've
use.
just gone home after I went to a hospital because I was watching my father while he was on a treatment. You're a brave person, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't divulge much because I don't really want to bring down the mood, but I cherish and value anyone who prioritizes their family over anything else. It makes me feel good because some of us, we don't get that chance anymore. So I'm praising you right now, Petra, for being a good son. Always be there for your family members, even if maybe you don't have the tightest relationships. Unless you're super tight, in which case, what the hell are you doing? Now, if you're extremely tight, then forget everything I just said.
Yeah, you. It's always best to
Get tighter.
let them know how you feel, because one day
Exactly.
they'll be gone.
Precisely. Don't leave things like that to chance and fate. I've made my peace with it now, but I definitely have a lot that I don't share with chat. That would make you wonder how is it that I'm so strangely optimistic. Also,
I'm only
this
optimistic
side
because
upgrade
I'm an
sucks.
idiot.
Hell yeah, up five, brother.
I'm
The power of the dog.
can't let the bad thing get to you if you're too stupid to think about it.
Exactly. I'm not sure if it's a good lesson here, but it's a lesson nonetheless. And you know, I gotta be honest with you, I completely forgot how to guard. Let me look at my controls real quick.
Look at this streamer over here having to look at the controls.
Hello, streamer. You should be playing the game, not reading.
Hello, streamer. Why don't you know how to push your buttons?
God damn it. Stop. Oh, right bumper and B. There. See, I knew it. I knew that. I was just stalling for time.
You were just showing me because I've never played this game.
Exactly. I'm padding out the
I
time.
knew they were right button bumper and B.
I'm probably gonna forget.
Probably.
Systems green. Ash concentration is safe.
Oh shit.
Begin mission when
Okay,
ready.
so that's the guard.
I wonder if I can do it.
And this is my guard
Let's
dash.
get moving.
I love the like normally in most Monster Hunter games you would like run around. Finn taught me how to do this. Fucking
Rocket ship.
oh, shit. Uh-oh. I'm about to get violent.
Doing okay, I know.
Oh, fuck. I don't know about that.
You just gotta use your Pokemon.
I got this. Check this out.
It's like you're trying to fish out fish. A
Something
really
like
big
that.
fish.
Yeah, my laser beam, I guess. Alright, let me take a bite of you. And a bite of you. So is that the monster we're going after? Because he's a big boy.
Also, this is why you should invest in like cars and motorbikes. Maybe a high scooter.
This really is just anime monster.
Basically, there's a plot. I don't know what that means, huh?
Well, I mean, Monster Hunter also has a plot. You see those monsters that you need to hunt? That's not right there.
Make a plot. Oh shit.
Yeah, Monster Hunter tried to count that it had a better plot of mine. What's the plot? That your guys on an island trying not to die by the giant fucking dragon?
Oh shit.
You know, there's a SAO mobile game. Would you want to try that one?
I thought you did. ahead, man. Fine. I'll go to bed soon. Ow. Ow. Ow.
12 is almost 1 PM here.
Here goes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I'm gonna pick the wrong ability. Oh, yeah, do you like this, by the way? My twin blade can become a twin on a stick.
Yeah, I like the part where you got beat up so bad you had to heal.
Oh yeah, I like the part too. But just wait, there's also a gun. Yeah, the N1 Lycia combo in the clothing outfits. I won't let this go in vain. Hey. Come back here. You keep running all you like, I'm just gonna keep shield bashing you. Time to get violent. Nice job.
Anyway,
Anyway.
level 1 weapon, anyone, everyone.
Nerf. First time fighting it.
Wait, question, do you actually watch this SAO anime, not the
I watched the
original one?
entire
The
anime.
Oh, the original one then.
Yeah, SAO 1. I saw season 1, 2, and 3, and Alicization.
I feel like it'll work better as like a fantasy anime, like an actual fantasy instead of a BR MMO.
I get what you're saying. I understand. Granted, it would be kind of hard to implement because the drama is the idea that everyone's a metagamer. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, like, a lot of the drama in SAO happens because a lot of them are like, this is just a video game. And other of them are like, no, we should probably listen to what the crazy GM said. So that's the reason why there's so much trauma, I feel like, in the show, because, you know, people who are just playing video games are becoming actual psychopaths now.
We need to celebrate.
Sorry, Talia, what did you want to say?
Well, this but Hack also did it.
Dot Hack? Dot Hack did it better, in my opinion.
right?
No, actually, that's not true.
No, Dot Hack definitely did it better.
No, I just remembered why it didn't do it quote-unquote better, because the stakes were... How do I say this? So that one is more of a horror setting. So hear me out. Anything you and I in that game could do... Wow, my sentence came out all terribly. Anything we would do, right? It would never make a difference. Like, we can't stop the bug monsters. All we could do is play victim to them. You see what I mean? Like, we're not making the differences in that world. We're not the ones putting people into comas. We're the ones being put into a coma by terribly implemented game mechanics and bugged monsters from, like, some corrupted doom-thing. It's definitely a better MMO story, if that makes sense. But it's not the same thing as SAO's whole, everyone is kind of responsible for this type of deal. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like in SAO, I might be the one that kills you. See it that way.
Counterpoint.
Yeah?
If you have to watch, like, the anime or Dot Hack, it was largely our fault.
Interesting.
Yeah,
go on,
watch
tell
the
me.
anime version.
I know the anime, Tsukasa, the girl.
But none of us think a theme is cargo.
Well, guy, but girl, IRL, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that was a really interesting plot point, to be honest, because even she got insecure about it, and I thought it was really sweet that the princess, leader of the Silver Knights, or was it the Crimson Knights? Crimson Knights. How she still had the sweets for her regardless. I thought that was really sweet. But no, continue.
Yeah,
There's gotta be something we can do.
in the original Dot Hack, a lot of the problems that happened
Man,
there
I'm dumb as a brick.
were the result of
I'm useless
players,
for this kind of thing.
Really?
specifically hackers.
Oh.
Because if you remember, Mia was a hacker.
Well, I mean, Mia was also just straight up an AI.
Yeah, that too. But like, hackers caused a lot of the issues in the game to crop up, which caused like the whole thing to happen.
Huh. I honestly don't
and-
remember that. Oh shoot, the big
Yeah.
butcher's here.
It's why when things started getting down, it was a hacked item that allowed them to fight back. Because that's what the bracelet was. It was a hacked item designed to data drain.
Of course. Well, like I said, I don't really know if that's really like hacking. Because, like, for example, Aura, she's also AI. I remember, I mean, feel free to quote me if I'm wrong, but I remember that the world was not intended to be a game originally. It was just something that was taken from a guy who made it, and then the people who funded it were like, we should turn this into a video game.
Well, so it was designed to house something inside.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
that was its
remember.
original purpose. But then they made it a game. Yes. I think Dot Hack GU
Goddamn
did this
Bethesda.
whole thing better.
Yeah, I think it did too. I like Dot Hack GU.
It definitely made the whole MMO players are awful people and
Oh,
caused
dude.
all the issue thing.
I remember Volume 2, that was horrible. Dude, when the freaking PKers went too far and literally started perma-killing each other, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. It was so
Yeah.
well written. Because
It
they
was
genuinely
very
thought
crazy.
that they were just playing a game, and that the only way to free themselves was to kill each other. You see, SAO is too psychotic for that. And SAO, the bad people are bad people, genuinely. Like, they're actual, like, school shooters in the making, essentially. That's kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't like that about SAO. I've always told Lucy about this, but I hate plots that make the main character look good because everybody else is a million times worse.
Yeah, to be honest, Kirito isn't like a good guy,
No, he's not really not a good guy either. I
but
mean, he tries.
Very selfish.
Yeah, he tries, but you know,
I mean he does good things, but
yeah, but definitely not a good guy. Because
Yeah.
he only really did the right thing when push came to shove. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, Asuna. Let's bring Zeke and Hugo, because why not?
the reason I like the Dot Hack way better because it definitely considers itself more of a game than what
Yeah.
Sal or Sword Art Online does.
Yeah, like it actually follows actual game mechanics. SAO is too abstract. SAO is
Yeah.
very much an interpretation.
SAO's whole thing is that it's like you're trying to live a second life in the game, but then none of the gameplay mechanics make any goddamn sense. Like, why is it that this is a game where anyone can play and then you can just do it in the world?
Yeah.
Like, why? Because like that meant that someone had to, you know, make that happen. But then you got like gameplay things where they're like you stab and take a little bit of damage. Then you can just instant kill people for no apparent reason, you know. It's inconsistent. That's what I think about the Sword Art Online world, is that it's just so inconsistent that almost everything in there just doesn't work unless Kirito makes it.
Yeah. You know what? You convinced me. I forgot that. Even though I was just preaching that everyone makes a difference in SAO, that's not true. I forgot that basically Kirito has to beat all of them like those.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Kirito, the entire world literally doesn't work. It only works because Kirito exists.
That's to show that
Which is-
Hayabaki, who's wasn't a very good game designer after.
Yeah, which is why I like the Dot Hack series more, because you are still while you still have main character powers, you are still confined to being in a video game.
Yeah.
Like anything you do is still relegated from a gameplay point thing. Which is why, you know.
I had a more interesting plot anyways, too, because in SAO, the AIs don't have the same level of complexity as Laura, the fucking entrance. Remember entrance? He's not an AI.
Yeah.
You know how his character arc is like near perfect.
Yeah. It's why when you have to data train, you don't just have the power to data train. It's an actual, like, physical skill the character has
to use.
mechanic
and everything with the actual penalties
Yeah.
for using it. I thought it was cool. I thought
Yeah, like, to make data train work, you had to weaken the enemy. Which makes sense. Yeah, it's like they have infinite hit points, but they had like a shield mechanic that you have to break down before you could properly use the skill to do anything. And that's why I liked it more, because it felt they feel like an actual game.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, what else? Shangri-La Frontier.
Is Leche here?
I am.
Hey there, buddy. We're talking about Dot Hack. Have you ever played a Dot Hack game?
Is that the MMO? No.
Oh no.
Or it's a single player MMO?
Oh, well, yes. I mean, it pretends to be an MMO, but it's not really an MMO.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's like for the plot.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Can you,
I wish it was an MMO.
Look, I'm telling you, man, gacha games fumbled the moment they didn't capitalize on making the war. Like,
What was the thing that...
MMOs fumbled when they didn't make the world.
Yeah. It would have been amazing.
Isn't the world interesting?
Are you quoting?
Yeah.
We're about to arrive at HQ. At last, we'll finally have our freedom. But we still have some homework left to do, don't we?
Yeah, I like to use world building more though.
Yeah. We're definitely not going to let it end here. To be
Although
honest, I don't know what we
I
can do.
can't quite say
We're
that
not
the
doing
the story makes a lot of
concern
sense
for us is
either in
clear.
that game.
I just hope she's
What,
not too
Dot Hack?
devoted.
Or SAO?
GU.
Oh, GU?
Dot Hack to you.
I think GU's story was good enough. I think it did.
Well-
it explored everything that could be explored in the Dot Hack universe, considering that their whole idea was to burn down the fucking building.
Yeah, but
I
I
think
mean,
that was
I mean
fun.
more like from a consistency standpoint, it was better, but there were so many inconsistencies too. Like at the start of the game, you play as Haseo, and then you join up with two guys, and then they PK you, right?
Yeah. I thought that
And
was
these
kinda-
guys are still somehow level 15 after Haseo has already hit level 235. And, you know, it's now the legendary PKK. It's
He's
like,
not
why?
there.
What have these guys been doing? They're level 15 and now. Like,
Okay, they are inconsistent about the levels of themselves. I never paid attention to that until now.
yeah, if you think about it, because when you fight, when she's in that opening cutscene where they're showing off
Yeah.
new Haseo and his
third
PKK self, the guys you're PKing think they have a chance to fight Haseo here. And it turns out they're all like level 15, 20 characters. Like, why are these 15, 20 characters think they're about to fight level 235 Haseo over here?
That was really
They
funny.
think they're him.
They think they're him. Hey, to be honest with you, the game does have like a little bit of a skill check, but there's only so much right kicking you can do before you run out.
Do I need to bring up the Sawa Bridge thing where it's like, it's a funny thing, when my numbers are bigger than yours,
Oh.
you can't touch me.
I hate Kirito, but
Because gameplay, this is even shown in the gameplay. If the character levels are too high or the monster levels are too high,
Yeah, you can't do jack
They-
shit to them.
you do 1 damage to them. And likewise, if your level is too high, the monsters just do 1 damage to you. So you got like this whole group of PKers who are like, oh, we can take this dude. When gameplay standard, they ain't doing nothing to this man at all. Never mind the fact that he was level 235 and the game caps out at 100.
Honestly, I like GU because my favorite character from the original Dot Hack was that guy who turned traitor. What was his name? You know him. He had the twin blades. He was extremely edgy. He was in it for the lulz. I did not expect that guy to become Haseo. You know what I'm talking about? He had like twin guitars.
I think he's more. I think the way you say it, that he's more of a security or a bridge.
No.
Hacking you.
He was too psychotic for that. You see, if you were to put them side by side, you would not be able to recognize him at all. Because Haseo talks like a human being. And the other one is supposed to be like 13. But he talks like a psychopath. It was very funny. Oh, that said though, he did get data trained, so he did kind of basically get lobotomized for a good long while. Granted, it was to save the main character, Tsukasa, something like that. If anyone remembers his name, please remind me, because I'm drawing a blank on him.
I'll look it up here in a second.
Yeah, it was his previous identity, but he basically has the most character development, and basically the blessing. It's the reason why he has Skate, the Terror of Death.
Wait, okay, so who are we talking about?
Haseo's previous identity in Dot Hack Sign. He used to be a twin guitar guy who was sus as hell, who always likes to pick fights. He was very strong and usually tried to PK them, but was mostly just fucking around. But then he gets data drained by Skate, the Terror of Death. You know, phase 1. Okay, maybe I might be too much of a Dot Hack fanboy.
Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about.
I just don't remember his previous name because his character is so inconsistent to Haseo that I just completely forgot his original name. I just keep calling them both Haseo.
So you're saying Haseo's voice actor, or
No,
Haseo the
previous
himself?
character. His previous. Okay, so Haseo in GU is the he doesn't remember that he already played the world before. He already has. He used to be a PKer who used like these amazing guitars that have like a percent trust instant kill. It was really funny. I'm trying to pull it up. Just searching
Sora.
Sora. Yes. God, fucking Sora. Finding out that he was Haseo was like so crazy to me. Seeing such a good such a good character, it's like wow.
Ah, fuck.
Are you okay?
Got hit.
You got really weird on me.
Entering the operation area. Sending point information. Confirmed.
What the hell? Oh, not you again. By the way, unlike Monster Hunter, most of these monsters can throw hands. Literally. Jesus Christ.
And you haven't met a Rajan yet.
Okay, I see now. Yeah, I didn't watch all of that, so I was not really aware of the.
Yeah, I mean, I watched all of Dot Hack Sign because it was one of those shows that appeared on Toonami, like over and over again. And I thought it was boring at first, but then I got into it and I started playing the game.
I didn't know.
I'll be up for lunch soonish.
Okay. Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, apparently it wrote AI in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I stand by it that I think Dot Hack would have made an amazing actual MMO.
Oh yeah. Dude, it had the mechanics, They had the environment, they had a system for unlimited possibilities. Dude, just have the keywords, come.
And the keywords are consistent too, so you know.
Yeah, that's amazing. It was such a brilliant concept. I remember making like role-playing characters based off the dot. I was hoping so hard.
Anyways.
Make an MMO. Oh yeah, he's dead.
That it?
Target down.
Yeah,
Injuries minimal. That mission
being able to play that would have been so fun. I would prefer the GU universe though.
The combat
Much
is
more
a
in
lot
depth, better
Yeah.
classes.
Oh dude, a depth roll is so cool.
Yeah, I'd beat the 100% of the
I
depth row.
remember thinking that the Adept Rogue was really the best. I kept thinking to myself, why would you play anything else but the Adept Rogue? And then I found out their limitations. I was just like, I still think we should.
Yeah, so a depth row whole thing is that it's like a jack of all, but it's limited. You can't buy a creation point,
Yeah.
which is why you can't have too many classes.
However, you do get sick-ass outfits, and tell me what other class does that.
Well, to be fair, they all get a sick ass outfit. Your outfit just gets to change all the time. I like the concept of throw because it essentially means you can make your own red mage class.
Hell yeah.
Gives you like dual daggers, and you could also do a spellcaster if you wanted to.
The dream.
Hey, Theme told me to come. Do you know what's going on?
But
so
the
no one actually knows why we're all gathered here?
I feel
Let's get
bad
a move on.
for
We don't want to leave her
fans of the series because it's just sitting there, just waiting to be used.
I'm getting a little bit worried.
Huh? Holy moly.
Oh.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought something serious was about to happen, but it looks like a party?
Good child.
Good child.
What's going on?
Did you do this all on your own, Theme?
I already see how all the female characters in this game are like.
Surprise!
Well,
Incredible.
this is a
So,
post-apocalyptic
what's this
world,
surprise?
and we are essentially all lab rat, dog
Your job.
creatures, or whatever.
I more meant that you've got the big boobied lady here,
Oh, yeah,
and then you've
big
got
booby
the one
lady.
who leans forwards all the time to show cleavage.
Dude, they look. God Eater has amazing
My.
character designs.
Is that us?
Let's not even talk about the child here wearing an outfit that
This is
a stiff breeze would cause problems for the internet.
I understand.
for
To
sure.
be honest, I'm so desensitized to
This
this
one,
weird
right?
nonsense.
Wait up.
Wait,
How
child?
do you know?
No, it's
Well,
like serious.
Fiend is a
I see it
child.
all like teenagers
You mean
or
what?
adults.
No,
I don't
Fiend's
see it.
literally a child.
Only
I
one
mean,
of
granted,
them
she's a
has a
violent
banana on
child,
its
but
head.
a child nonetheless.
Huh? Is that what
Wait,
I'm
Whoever
looking
the,
at you?
the kid they just showed
Sorry,
up here.
I did not like.
Oh, don't worry
Yeah.
about it, Itolio. You know why they designed her like that. It's not a big deal.
Wait,
But
you mean the
she's not-
white-haired girl?
Yeah, the white-haired girl.
Yes,
she,
the one that looks like she's got a halo made out
yeah,
of
she has
hair.
like an open. She has like an open shirt type of deal. We know, but
Oh, I thought
part of her
for a moment I
skin.
thought he kind of looks like anyone's kid or clone of
It's
Eno.
ironic that you said that.
It's Inuit's child over here.
No, it's ironic because she literally calls my
When we
character
finish our
dad,
job,
and she
you'll-
calls Wissy a mom.
Never mind the fact that they both got white hair, red eyes.
Yeah.
And was there something you like want to tell us?
I have many children out in the world. I do not know them. Do not ask for compensation. I will not remember.
Hey everyone! Sorry about the wait, but here's cake.
Oh, they're all bummed out.
Did something happen? I just
You know
heard
that
there was a
child? I wonder if
party
she's like a reincarnated version of Starscream or Shockwave.
Let's
from
try
Wow,
this
you
game.
really, you know, I thought you were gonna go somewhere interesting,
Party!
but you literally went Transformers.
Well, Transformers is interesting.
It's way too late for me to help you with this one.
Sure.
It's like
Like,
one of
like
these
imagine like she's like gonna morph
gonna
into a
cry.
monster, but it actually is just transforms into a giant shockwave.
Speaking of
transformer.
monster, so her thing is interesting because she's part of the monsters that we've been killing.
No,
So-
she's not part. She is actually one of them.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, she's a human made entirely out of them. So, in this world, as you saw with those monsters, they send us to fight them. Normal weaponry doesn't really work on them. They can only be essentially killed by themselves. Does that make sense? I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, it's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
just
awesome.
didn't make sense for these games.
Yeah, basically, you
It's
see
the
these
same
cool
plot line in the Code Vein.
Yeah, you see these cool wrist things we have? They're what allow us to pick up these giant weapons like they're paper. But what they do in exchange is they essentially inject us with the same properties of the origami, the monsters that we've been fighting. So we are basically corrupting our bodies to be like them, to match their strength, and then do the do. The bracelets prevent us from becoming full monster, but there are many exceptions to this rule. This girl, this miracle child, is just straight up an origami, born as a human. I don't think the plot has explained at all how this is possible, but the whole objective is to bring her to a point to be observed, researched, and God knows what the hell would. But everyone's, yeah.
I know the reason.
I wonder if she's like the
why.
one who initiated the research in the first place.
I'm sorry.
I know
Toyo.
the.
Oh, you
I
know
know
the
the
plot?
reason why.
Like this little girl, I wonder if she is this is her whole plan to get to the lab and to get herself research, because even she doesn't know why is she a human and not a giant monster kaiju thing.
She's a child. She doesn't even know what's happening to her. She's just
Yeah,
she's
that's why
cargo.
that's why she's going to the doctor.
Anyways, hold on, Itoyo. Calm your imagination. Repeat yourself, Chime.
I said I know the reason why. See,
do?
when a daddy bard meets a mommy monster.
What? I'm very. Look, all I'm saying is that is very probable. Look, man, this world's lonely. Okay, I imagine that some crazy dude, some God Eater guy, was like looking at one of the monsters, one of the baddies, and was just like, I think I could fix her. No, don't
Look.
do it.
My theory will be proven correct when you eventually find the big titty monster.
Oh, dude, I already saw that. Dude, we might see that again.
Yeah, they're right there. You know, Daddy Bard found mommy monster, and here comes child. I got you over here.
I mean, very probable. Also, by the way, Toyo, I want you to take a lesson from that. He talked about the subject. He didn't stray off the path, and he made a good funny out of it. And if he's not joking, we could put him on a list. So everyone wins.
Okay.
Look, this isn't just a typical anime plot.
Look, man, for all you know, maybe I am the father. Maybe that's why she calls me dad, and not because I'm the first thing she saw. Like a
Well, that
bird.
depends. Did this character wake up in like a coma?
No.
Did he lose his memories at some point?
Nope, we were indoctrinated into an experimental base thing where we were in prison as children, and we lived our whole lives with entirely dudes.
Holy shit, first try.
This game's a lot darker than the previous God Eaters. I'll be honest with you. So usually God Eaters are perceived as like the heroes of the world. They're like our fighting chance. In this game, they're treated like complete fucking garbage. Like I don't know what's going on.
Get ready, Ashiragami.
Wait, Ash Origami. Oh fuck.
Yeah, they told us.
I was totally just focusing on talking to try and hurry your butt. This one's gonna be a lot different than the other ones. I might die.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a bigger monster.
But if it's hot, I will experiment with great interest.
Time for lunch. I'll be back.
Enjoy your lunch. You go. Oh shit. What the fuck is that?
This is the end result of a man who had too much lonely time.
I was gonna say, this guy's arm is bigger than mine. After many lonely Sundays.
You know Left 4 Dead 2, right?
I'm sorry, I don't know the part of it. I mean, I know of it, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, you know of it.
Yes.
You know the tanks in those games, right? And their lesser known cousin Charger?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think the lore reason is for the Charger?
Oh god, I didn't want that in my mind.
That's, congratulations! Man turned into a zombie.
Oh shit, I lost my powers. Oh, there you are, Ben. I got you. I love that we have techniques too, that we can fully customize. I'm going to destroy you now. I will not be apologizing.
Also, back to the not hack thing. I realize this now, but with haptic gloves, imagine an actual VR game for that.
How did that? I parried. Okay.
My thing is because
Well,
my
he gave
controller
this arm
is,
because he beat me.
Uh-oh. Got another arm.
I can't believe
It's even bigger than the other one.
Tragic day chat. They just got eaten out. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, it's a joke, I'm sorry.
He's like, nah, come here.
Nah, man, get yourself something.
You are poison.
Yeah, these monsters are special because they can devour food and become significantly stronger for it.
The
Nice job.
very
Anyway.
problematic thing with your dual blades here.
What's wrong with my dual blades? You have a problem?
The fact that it keeps throwing you under their legs and in front of them.
I mean, this is true. What better way to hit them with the nards?
Yeah, until you're now hit them in the nards and staring them in the face and they're very fit.
Hey man, a win is a win. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait,
Wait.
Mission isn't
are you
over.
shitting me? Wait, we're being under attack while we're in a fight?
They hijacked their ship, yes.
Oh, they... Well, okay, I guess this isn't over just yet. What a bunch of assholes. Dude, God Eater 3 really is like the most brutal one. Just understand that by God Eater 2, the world has been saved like twice already. And things were literally
Yay!
things were going, yay. Things were going.
We unlock homing bullets.
But can I have a homing laser?
No.
Fuck.
Lasers are always straight. You can change the size though.
I'm terribly sorry. We did not intend to open the cargo, but...
Well, Ash Aragami are stubborn pests. I'd say you did quite well considering.
Oh, I hate him.
Are you really certain this girl should be treated as cargo? In any case, she isn't even supposed to be delivered yet.
Is her
That's
outfit
enough.
literally
The
held by a
caravan owner isn't
single
in a position to
jewel?
question my judgment. Stand by for
2
further
jewels,
instructions.
apparently.
I hate this guy.
Where are you taking Theme?
Wow, they really put a call
What are you
on her.
doing?
A wild beast shouldn't go without a muzzle. Above all, this thing is an origami, remember?
This thing?
Wow, they
Out
really
of the
treated
way,
us
You're
so
not wrong.
well.
dogs. We're done. Don't you dare step out of line ever again.
You know, nothing's stopping me. Yeah. I don't have a muzzle, dude.
Move it.
Dodge. Casually dodges the shove attempt. Did I mention that I'm bulletproof?
No, we're not bulletproof.
Hey!
We could take a shot. I've tested it. I got hit really hard by that origami once.
I hope you understand now. Scram!
Way to keep your head.
Theme.
This vessel is now preparing to dock. Please brace for impact. Repeat, this vessel is now
I think the only thing missing from the scene was the guy
We're
eating
not
an
gonna leave it
apple.
at that, are we?
Eating it out.
brace for impact. Repeat, this vessel
Yeah, you know, the trademark sign of everyone being an asshole.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how we're supposed to resolve this without getting violence, so where's the violence? I know we're not bulletproof, but we could definitely take a shot or two.
Yeah,
Get real.
this is one of those inconsistency things. It's like you just got done getting slacked around by a giant ass monster, and then you're afraid of a gun bullet.
Well,
Like-
to be fair, I don't think our friend wanted us to get violent anyways. No, I think canonically they really can't do anything against god arcs. That's why normally they're under control, maintenance, they're treated like people so that they don't go rogue. I find it so funny that all of these people think that they're him.
They're always do.
Dude, remember how we could devour monsters? There's nothing preventing us from just devouring a human like that. Except for the fact that we might probably turn into an actual origami.
Oh, that too, probably.
I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'm just kidding. I won't rebuild skills yet. I'll wait until someone explains to me the best way to do this, because I don't want to fuck it up. Can I upgrade my weapons now? No. Oh, I can now. Oh shoot,
You always
the
could.
changes. Yeah, but what am I missing?
You just need the blueprints.
Oh, I don't have the blueprint? Oh wait, no, it's because it says upgrade, but it doesn't tell me what I need to like upgrade it. Oh, I need Damascus Steel, Agriel Tusk, Gorgon Halo, and Medium Crystals. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh, cool, new outfits that I can't make. Oh my god, that looks so sick.
Boy, I'm sure glad I'm not poor.
I'm not poor either. It just won't let me, apparently, because I guess I need materials.
Yeah.
But it won't show me the materials. Oh, now it will. Okay, so I need a fake leather. Got it. Okay. Let's get our child back. I need to teach them more violence.
So, just out of curiosity here,
Ask away.
Why is the name so long?
Whose? Oh, you mean
Wiscia's.
Wissia's? Oh, that's their code name. So their name is Wissia, but their code name is that number. Originally I was supposed to do that too, but I wasn't a fan of it. I'm no
I was
military
kind of curious. I was just curious why it was like 014 Vitzel.
Oh, you want the lore reason. Wissia. Want to tell them?
Deep lore.
Deep lore.
Deep lore. Ah, okay, I got it.
You now understand everything.
Yeah.
Now go.
I would
spread
assume you're like the
word.
14th vessel of God or something.
That's a theory.
You're close.
That's pretty close, actually.
Ah, demon god.
Close.
The demon lord or something.
I think you're on the dot with the god bit. I'm just surprised that you actually figured out that it was the 14th something.
Well, it's VSSL. You said deep lore. VSSL clearly spells vessel. So I assume 14 is an important number. So you're like the 14th vessel of something.
I imagined something like that could happen, but I didn't expect to actually witness it.
You actually enjoy it, don't you? A little rashness.
Yes, well, I guess you've got me figured out.
But are you sure this is a good idea? What if someone gets hurt?
That's what us hounds are for. Besides, we have a secret weapon.
But that would mean...
Amy, let it go. I don't think this one's going to listen.
No.
But, ma'am...
Listen up, everyone. We're taking Theme back.
Huh?
We've intercepted the destination of the transport carrying her. We're gonna head over there right now.
Really? The whole caravan? They'll see us coming, you know.
We'll keep our distance. Once we get close enough, we'll complete the
I
journey
can
on
tell they
foot.
really paid this guy's voice actor well.
Hike across the
You
Ashlands?
recognize it?
Are you serious?
No, but
If
I
it's
was
for
just making a
Fiend,
joke
I
because
don't mind at
the
all.
purple suit
has the ring of
was
madness to it.
very flat in their
And
delivery
that's
of
why us
lines.
hounds will be the ones carrying this out.
I like
I
Hugo.
don't mind going, but you want us to be trespassers? I mean, it can't
personally,
be
to me,
that
I think
easy to
everyone's doing
sneak
a
on
good job.
board.
You
Don't
can
worry.
definitely tell.
We've got
Like,
Ash
this
Origami
is
for that.
more a me thing here, but for me specifically,
Wait, what do
it's
you
way
mean?
easy to
We've
tell
got
like
Ash Origami.
how
From what we've seen during her time
like good
traveling
voice
with us,
actors
we
are
know that the
based
Ash
on their
Origami will go after
performances,
Theme.
and
That's
a
true.
really good voice actor
The
knows
Ash
how to
Origami definitely seemed
you
to
know
be fixated
really
on
put in
her.
the emotion into the lines,
I
right?
thought we were running into too many of them.
But a
So they were getting
newer
lured to
voice
us 'cause of
actor,
Theme.
or maybe one with not a lot of
I get it.
experience, will deliver their
And
lines
you'll
a
take
lot more
advantage
of
of
like a
that.
flat way. There's
That's
like
right.
they're reading the
We're going
lines,
to use the chaos of an attack
and I get
as
that a
our
lot
cover.
from this guy in the purples
You
here,
guys will help them defend the transport.
because his
Meanwhile,
emotions
you
don't
will
just
make off with
quite
Theme.
match what he's actually saying.
You'll just happen to be
You want
in
me
the
to change the
neighborhood when
dub?
the
You want me to
origami
change it to the
attack.
Japanese voice?
Nah,
Okay, fine.
Japanese do this too.
But how do we know the Ash Origami will show up when we need him? Wait, you guys? What are you gonna be doing?
Taking a walk with the Ash Origami, of course. I'll be leading them to the transport.
Ah,
Man, are you completely mental?
he's a genius.
Hey, I'll figure something out.
Is there any way I could help?
Just pretend you know nothing about what we've been discussing here. That will be enough. It would be very damaging to you if your participation was found out.
Then why did you tell me all about it? You could have just kept it between those involved.
We're not going to hide
Is that
things
a
from friends,
Rando Seru
even if we have
backpack
reason
on
to.
her back?
Yep.
I could
Did you
inform
put that on
Glypar in
there, or is that
secret.
just part of her
You
character?
must
That's
know
just part of her
that.
character. She just has a backpack.
No, you're not the type.
I
Is
wonder
she?
if they understand the implications of that backpack.
I don't. I sure as hell don't.
All right, team. That's
What
all.
are you thinking?
Hilda, I'm borrowing a car.
I'm borrowing.
Don't
a
let
car.
anyone get hurt. And that includes you.
Hilda's honestly one of the
Got it.
best characters in this
Thanks.
game.
All right, everyone, start getting ready.
That said, though, I think I should call it a night because it looks like we're in for the grand haul from this point forward. What do you think, Ben?
So,
Your call.
just to point this out, a Rando Seru backpack is, to explain this as best I can, it's essentially a backpack designed for children, elementary school children.
Oh,
Because
I mean that's pretty standard. I've seen people in the modern day buy bags like that tiny of a fucking.
well,
brand.
yeah, I mean, but that's like personal reasons. The actual thing is a Rando Seru backpack denotes that it is a child. First off, it also acts as a device that flashes light if in the dark.
So she's a child at heart.
It's very protected for their backs, and they're durable because children
Look, man.
will
What?
wreck
Look,
things.
man. Let them dress
That's
up
why
their
I'm saying
characters.
I
Let
don't
them-
think they understand.
Let them dress up their characters to be as childish as they want. They already they already have a leader who basically has more cleavage than anything else, and she's still one of the most prevalent characters in this game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I don't think they understand what, because adults don't use those backpacks.
Probably
And it knows
part of
that
the
she's
thing.
a literal child.
Maybe she had that backpack since her entire childhood. Look, man, I don't know, man. I just work here. And on that note, I'm going to save, and yes, we will continue this tomorrow because I want to have a little bit more energy and the freedom to scream my heart out depending on if... Do you think peak is about to happen, man?
Don't forget you gotta see
Depends
my
on what
second
you
class too.
say, Pete.
Am I going to get hyped? Is something really exciting about to happen?
Depends if you see it that way, yeah.
Next time on God Eater 3, peak, question mark.